They don't call us a rainbow nation for nothing. Today, we're looking at South African celebs who are out and proud. Some of these coming out stories will definitely surprise you. Lasizwe Dambuza. Lasizwe is known for his flamboyant style and nature. But did you know that his coming out happened because of a school fight?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lasizwe was caught on camera saying he's gay. So, before anyone else could, he had to tell his mom. Lasizwe was around 14 or 15 at the time. It was difficult because his mom was very upset at first. Not only that, but as he gained fame, the influencers said that the entertainment industry was very unwelcoming. If it's not my gayness, it's my age. People like what I did but will not hire because of sexuality, Lasizwe shared. Even with the curveballs, he takes pride in his sexuality and lives his life to the fullest. Mark Lottering. Mzansi's favorite funny guy has been open with his sexuality since 2000. Wanna hear a funny story about his early career days? While he was at a show, one of the directors Mark worked with wanted him to come out casually in a show. Although his manager fought against it, the comedian did it anyway. When he made reference to the show being gay, it was almost like a moment of boredom from the audience. Because they were like, we know, are you really thinking about announcing this? We know you're gay. You dress well, you smell great. Obviously, you are not straight. Mark shared. LOL. Caster Semenya. This Olympic gold medalist has been through the most. Even with her fast running, the only thing Caster couldn't catch was a break.
When you're the best in the world, people get obsessed, with what you do.
But even through the negativity, she still found a reason to smile. Caster met Violet Raseboya in 2007. The athlete was in the ladies' restroom, and you know her signature masculine look. You'll never guess what happened next. Violet approached her to ask what a boy was doing there. How funny is that? After the confusion cleared up, they became friends. It took a while for the lovebirds to accept their feelings for one another. But now, they're happily married and committed to one another. Thandiswa Mazwai. Thandiswa is an award-winning musician and a former member of the groundbreaking Kwaito group Bongo Muffin. The Guardian once called her South Africa's finest female contemporary singer. Thandiswa also used her voice against the homophobic backlash over the film Ingleba. She said, "Fact, gay Africans have stories to tell. These stories are as valid as yours or any person alive. Gay Africans don't have to be invisible for you." Yes, ma'am. Phelo Bala. Bala's first publicly gay relationship started in 2010. After dating on and off, he married Moshe Ndiki in 2019. When he first came out, Bala was heavily criticized and faced hella backlash from the South African community. He even revealed that he lost some friends and business deals after coming out. At the end of the day, it was the best decision he's made. Bala said he's lived a more peaceful life ever since going public. He never wanted to live a life of lies, even though coming out wasn't very easy.
We are speaking about it with the family. It doesn't end there. We need to keep on having this conversation.
Puti Minaj. South Africa's first openly gay soccer player came out in 2015. He's always talking about the soccer community and how they have yet to accept him. I tried with some PSL clubs, but I wasn't successful because they were concerned with my sexuality. That would break my spirit, Puti said. Despite all the difficulty, he hasn't given up on his dream. Buji Bikwa. Buji's family always had a suspicion that he was gay because he would avoid being home on weekends. Then, one day, his mom popped the question, and I said yes, confidently. After this, there was no need for me to always go out. I became very content, Buji shared. Now, we all know him as the bubbly media personality, and maybe also for his fight with Boiti. PJ Powers. The award-winning musician never really came out to her fans. In 2014, she explained that she just assumed we all knew. I don't like to define myself by my sexuality, but when I walk into a room with my girlfriend, people know that we're a couple, she said. Toya DeLazy. Not only is the singer openly gay and proud, but did you know that she's happily married and a parent? Toya married her longtime partner, Allison, back in 2021.
I don't believe there's a set of rules to live life.
A year later, they welcomed a beautiful baby girl. Sweet, ne? Nakane. When the musician came out, it was around the time that criticisms about sexuality were peaking in Mzansi. After making a grand entrance into the music industry, Nakane won an award during the summers. Since then, they've been using their platform to be themselves proudly. BT Dubs, did you know that Nakane's song, New Brighton, is the story of how they learned to accept who they are? The feature artist, Anoni, is transgender. Talk about a whole movement. Latoya Makene-Pulumo. Believe it or not, Latoya was forced to come out after being publicly outed by a local newspaper. She then confirmed the news on Instagram by saying, "Well, it was only a matter of time before the world found out about us." Us was referring to her now wife, Lebo Simpiwe Dana. Back in 2020, Mzansi's favorite singer came out as a member of the LGBTQIA+ community. At the time, she confessed that she had been holding it in forever. "I know coming out means Africa will block me, but after a lot of thinking, I'm okay with it. I'm marrying a woman, and I've never been happier," she said. Sade Giliberti.
So many times I've been told to be like everyone else.
The actor and television presenter was forced to come out to her father when she was just 19 years old. Did you know that Sade's sexuality was reported in a magazine? And that was before she even told anyone herself. Crazy, right? There was a possibility that this could have ruined my career. My father feared the same thing. More so, he feared for my safety. It didn't ruin my career, and I was, in fact, one of the lucky ones to have remained safe, Sade shared. Didinhle Kuno, the award-winning actress, is a proud member of the queer community. Did you know that she identifies as bisexual?
You need to understand that your journey is not going to be like my journey.
Coming from a small Xhosa town, Didinhle was scared to express who she is. She's previously opened up about the stigma around queer people in the black community. But after moving to Johannesburg to study drama, Didinhle became best friends with a bisexual girl. The friendship helped the actress ease into her sexuality and taught her to openly embrace who she is. Brenda Fassie, the late and great Mabr, was the queen of African pop. In 2003, she opened up about her sexuality. "I was just a tomboy. In 1979, I came here to Johannesburg, and then I thought I could be a lesbian," Brenda shared. She passed away only a year later due to an asthma attack and cocaine overdose. Rest in peace, Mabr. We are sure she would have been proud of the LGBTQIA+ scene in Mzansi today. Let us know in the comments which celebrity story surprised you most and why. That's it for this episode of The Lux Life. Join us again next time when we'll be looking at another Who's Who. Like and subscribe. See ya!